This is Essence, community health worker, and I'm just out here speaking and giving away a couple of things to people who are homeless and maybe even have a substance abuse. I just want to make it live so that people know that it's really real out here, and what are we doing for real as a community to help people. I know that there are a lot of people that do help people, but still there are a lot of people that are still homeless, whether it's by choice or that they have nowhere to go or nobody to help them. Whichever way it may be, substance abuse is real and homelessness is real, and we just here to talk to some people who actually are living and dealing with the situation every day. And this is my friend Demetrius. And Demetrius, how long have you been homeless?
Currently now, 4 months.
4 months. Yeah. And you said between the age of 13 to 18.
No, that was the first time I was homeless.
Yeah. 13 to 18, when you was a kid, you was homeless.
From 18 to 24, I had 6 houses and 7 cars. You know what I'm saying? So God is good.
So
you know what I mean?
Right, most definitely. You said so you slept in cars.
And vacant houses.
Vacant homes. And you said, do you have a substance abuse issue?
No. I'm currently on probation for 15 years with a 30-year backup.
That is
any drugs going on around me, I'm taking up the other way.
All right, that's what's up. And so what would you say is part of the root cause that you ended up in the homeless situation, especially at 13 years old?
I would say the problem with me, I understand why I'm going through this, because I'm not originally from Missouri. I don't have any family here but a little sister. Like most people, when they get kicked out, they can run to their grandma's house or their auntie house or somebody. I don't have no family here. Like, she got family here, but they don't care. You know what I'm saying? She can't go run to their house. But, like, I don't have family here, so I understand why I'm going through this. It ain't that I just a piece of shit. I graduated at 16. I had my second degree by 22. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, what type of degrees?
I got 2 degrees. I got a business management. I went to Penn Valley for that when I went to IT Tech for computer technology.
You finished it? You got your business degree?
I got both of them, yes.
He said you have a 501.
C3, that which is a nonprofit community outreach program. And we just pretty much showing the young people that there's other things to do besides criminal activity and doing drugs. Like, I never preached to them or I never lectured them to not do drugs, because at the time I was doing drugs, but it was a place and time to do it. It's not how you do it. It's not what you do, it's how you do it.
And what type of drugs did you do back
It was just marijuana and cocaine. Yeah. But like I never preached to the kids, because that makes them run out to go do it. You know what I'm saying? You tell them, no, don't do it. You tell your daughter, don't do this, don't do that, do that. The first thing you're gonna do when you turn your back is run out there to go do it. So it takes people like us that look like them, or people young like them.
I did ask. So at 13, you said that you were homeless because you didn't have family here?
I don't have family here.
And you wasn't from here?
Yeah.
But how did you end up here at 13?
Now, I've been here since I was 2 years old. I was born in Michigan.
In Michigan.
My mom, my mom, my daddy didn't want me. I got sitting down here with my auntie.
So you live with your auntie, and so at 13, you was too much, and...
Nah, she was on drugs, so, you know what I'm saying? She couldn't take care of us. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I ended up homeless. She lost her house. You know what I'm saying? She got sent to rehab, and all of us got split it up, and I ran away from that group homes. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, right. Okay, well, thank you so much for talking to me.
Yes, ma'am. Nobody for it, but
about 4 months.
About 4 months? And what happened? How did you end up in this predicament?
Well, I had a place. And I couldn't pay my rent, so I was out. You know.
So you, may I ask how old you are?
I'm 60 years old.
60 years old, and you don't get a disability or?
That's another thing.
You working on it?
Yeah, no, they cut off my disability because they sent a paper for me to fill out, and I didn't get the paper because I didn't have an address, so now they cut it off. I'm in the process of getting it back. We're trying to. So.
And what type of disability do you have?
SSI?
No, I'm saying.
Oh, my back.
Your back. And would you say that you do have, or you have had a substance abuse issue?
Yeah.
And may I ask, what is the substance abuse issue?
I've always kind of had an addictive personality,
Uh-huh.
and so if I start doing something, I just kind of keep doing it, you know, and which is not
And
good.
how long have you had a substance abuse issue? Like,
Oh, for years.
how old were you when you started?
Oh my,
About 20, 25, 30,
around 20, 19, 20.
19, 20.
Yeah.
And so, where do you stay?
Wherever I can.
Wherever you can.
Yeah, I've been staying with some friends, so for now.
Yeah.
Because I got to get my Social Security money back,
Right.
you know.
Right. And so, were you able to get a mailbox
No,
down at the welfare office, the state office?
no,
Do you know you can
yeah,
get one down there?
yeah.
And so, is alcohol an issue? And what type
No,
of?
alcohol's not an issue.
That's good. And what type of drug? What's your drug of choice?
Meth,
Mm-hmm.
mostly, yeah.
Meth.
I don't do marijuana, but meth usually, yeah.
Thank you so much for sharing your
You're welcome.
story with me.
And I would urge anyone with, if you have an addictive personality, talk to somebody.
Yes.
That's all the advice I can give.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you. Your name is Radio?
Yeah, that's what the neighborhood go as, you know what I'm saying?
And Radio, how long have you been homeless?
Apparently like about 13 years.
13 years.
Yes, ma'am.
And how old are you?
52.
52?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you look nice for 52.
Thank God.
So homelessness. So where have you stayed in your homelessness?
Shelters like Restart, and shelters like the City Union Mission, Rescue Mission, Salvation Army, and thousands. No, I'm just exaggerating. I mean dozens of abandoned houses.
Okay.
Some with electricity, if you blessed, that's cool, as long as you don't bring nobody around that's gonna say, oh man, this electricity where he at, or whatever, and then they try to think they gonna run it. You should never brought them, stuff like that. So you learn as you gradually be homelessness. And you know how not to let riffraff know what's popping at your actions. And you don't bring it around you.
And so, in the midst of your homelessness, have you experienced substance abuse with it?
Always. It's, you know, people always want to know where to, a cool spot, you know, and then if you tell them there ain't no electricity, what do you mean it's abandoned? Well, yeah.
And so, what type of substance abuse issues do or did you have?
A lot of them, you know.
Like what was your
alcoholism, you know what I'm saying? And then a lot of what they call cannabis, which is called marijuana. And then, you know what I'm saying, this raggedy synthetic stuff that everybody's stuck on, even the youngsters, is called the crack rock.
And about what age did you start
I was
using
older.
drugs?
I was older when I started.
Smoking weed?
The crack rock.
How old were you when you did the alcohol? Started with alcohol?
Probably about 17.
And how old were you when you started using marijuana?
Probably about 15.
And how old were you when you started using
The crack cocaine, when it was yellow and tan, super fire. I was like